Okay. Okay, so we've handled validation of gender, validation of GPA. I think it's time. I think the last thing we've got left are the classes. Let's just unignore this to see how far we're off from sort of like nirvana here. Okay, still failing. Ooh, failing in a big old way. Null pointer exception. Well, that's interesting. Now I'm intrigued. I was not expecting a null pointer exception. Null student. Oh, gender is null. Gender is null. Oh, check this out. This is exciting. Why are we getting a null? Ooh, want to debug this? Let's figure it out. Well, okay, actually, we get two approaches. We could debug it. Maybe we should write some other tests first to give us sort of more confidence in terms of what works and what doesn't. Like, why is gender null there? Well, I think it's gender anyway. Sure, it looks like it. Like, what in this, assuming I'm pretty sure the stack trace is accurate. What here could be null? I mean, it's got to be gender. And why is gender null? Gender, okay, and so then that's called from student 109. So gender here is null. Oh, okay, I know why gender is null. Do you guys know why gender is null?
Because we're assigning gender in case 3, but we don't have a case for all the everything.
Yeah, so what should this be? Yeah, that's what I think. I think it should be default. Wow, we've had that bug in here for like a long time, right? That's kind of interesting. Ah, that's what I was expecting. Okay, so like, okay, I was expecting like this whole thing, but only got 0 classes. Okay. Let's Is there okay? So wow, is there a unit test that we could have written to find this bug? Right. That's what once you find a bug, once you identify what it is, you can still do test-driven development. As a matter of fact, what I should probably do, okay, is revert this change, and then figure out revert this change also. Okay, so can we write a really liar? Yeah. Oh, because it got rid of the import. That's why. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Wow. How can we write? Are we at a point now where we can write a test that'll find that bug? Okay. How about this? Nope. How about this? There we go. Public void. For command line, or actually, one class prints nothing to standard error and exits with 0. Sorry, is that someone was saying something? Oh, okay, I just wanted to get that out. Okay, right. I think this is the test that ought to find that, right? So let's see here. Let's let's just start over again. Result equals invoke main with what? David, valid gender male, valid GPA 3.64, class advanced Java. And we're going to assert that result.getError is empty. I think that's what we do. We're going to assert that result.getExitCode equal to 0. Right. Okay. Okay, so we got the null pointer exception like we thought. Null pointer exception here. We're going to go fix the null pointer exception by saying this. We're going to run our test. So red, let's go for green. Green. Okay.
Refactor.
Refactor. Oh, there's any refactor here. Okay. Okay, good. So we found a bug, and before we fixed the bug, we wrote a unit test for it, so that we saw that we were able to reproduce the bug with the unit test, fix the bug, and saw the unit test passed. Woohoo! Right on. Okay. Fixed a bug in the in command line parsing, in which more than 3 command line arguments result caused a null pointer exception. Yeah. Almost. We're almost there. Okay. Okay. That was pretty awesome. Okay. So now if we run this guy again, he should blow up in the way that we expect. Okay. All well and good. Are we ready yet? Well, let's build up to that one. Okay, let's work again with this one class. So let's see here. Public void, one class, prints description to standard output. Okay, so actually, well, let's just copy this guy again. Okay, what do we expect is printed to standard out with this? Results, oops, whoa! Result dot get out contains string what? Actually, it's probably another one of these like expected things. It's not like this, but what should it say? GPA is taking what? One class, right? Advanced Java. Oh, thanks. Yeah, let's change that up here. Good call. Yeah. Right? Is that what we expect? Okay, let's give that a whirl. Okay, yep, it failed. Okay, it's still saying 0 classes. Oh, what was that? 0 classes. Okay. Okay, so now let's start handling classes. What do we need to do? Well, let's look at toString. Okay, first we're going to need some classes, right? And okay, so we're going to need, let's just take this and turn it into a variable, which is class descriptions. I have a feeling, you know what, okay, I want this to be in a method so badly. But I gotta wait for the refactor, wait for the refactor. Okay. I want this to be, I think I'm just gonna put this in a method right now. Get description of classes. Okay, let's quick rerun these guys just to make sure I haven't broken anything else. Okay, so let's see here. I like your switch statement. So, right, because it's like what I want to say. 0 classes, 1 class, multiple classes, things like that. So what if I did switch on classes? I don't have a...
2 S's.
Thank you. I don't have a classes yet. I'll be back. Back to you. Right, I need to have the classes, and oh yeah, this guy's still complaining at me. This dot classes equals classes. Create the field. Oh, it knows that's final. It's an array list. And I want to come. Oh, it was telling me. Field can be converted to a local variable. Private field classes is assigned but never accessed. Yes, I know. I'll get to that. Thank you. Okay, so now I have a field. I assign it from there. Okay, so I want to say switch on this dot classes. I want the size of the classes, right? Okay. So case 0, return 0 classes. Default. I'm not ready yet. So, I'm going to resist the urge to implement more of this now because I want to make sure that this is right. So I'm going to throw a new unsupported operation exception. Oh, it knows me so well. Not implemented yet. Okay. Okay, I think that should work, right? I think we're the same as we were before. Let's give it a whirl. Ah! Everything blew up. Awesome. With a null pointer exception. Get description of students. Student.81. This dot classes is null.
Maybe you call where you have class description. Line 76.
Line 76.
Description of classes.
It is description of class. I mean, like inline that? I don't think that's. So wait a second. Okay, why is classes null here? Yeah, I signed it in the constructor. But gee, Dave, who calls constructor? I need to find that out. So I'm going to say go to declaration. Oops, that's not what I want. It's Alt F7, whatever that is. Shoot, I don't even remember the name of it. Find usages. Yeah. It was up there. Oh, too many menus. Sorry. Okay, find usages. There you go. Here my constructor. This is where I call the constructor. So classes. Oh yeah, classes null. Okay. New array list. Oh, you were supposed to be impressed. Okay. That's fine. Okay. So now I've got something there. So much better. Okay. Phew. Okay, so now I got an array list. Okay, so it's 0. Okay, but in this class, let's see here, I want to print, one class has a description, so I need to print out the one class advanced Java. Okay, so let's go back to our old friend, the toString method. Oops, class descriptions. Okay, so then let's see here. One classes, two classes. What?
Like that switch. I don't know. I guess we're trying to go for green now, so let's get the root factor.
So like what, just do the simple case 1, return 1 class, and then classes dot get 0, right? Yeah, let's give it a try. Still broken. Still think I'm taking 0 classes. Why is it think I'm taking 0 classes?
You eliminate your previous test that insisted it was 0 classes?
Again, please? Sorry, I don't understand.
The previous test where you said Dave is taking no classes?
Yeah. What about it?
Wouldn't that come first in the... No?
Okay, it's still at that number saying he's taking.
Oh, yeah, sorry. It's still the one that's failing is the one class 1, and so then this one passed. Right, we can just go double check. Yeah, everybody else passed. So 0 classes still seems to work okay, but 1 class doesn't. Debugging. Okay, that's what the student test here. Oh, that's the test.
Oh, you're saying it's a new array list, but you're not giving it the values.
Oh yeah, okay, try that out. Okay, okay. So right. So I'm creating the new array list, but I'm never populating it with the rest of the command line arguments. Well, let's do that then. Okay. So where are the classes? For string arg, whatever. In oh, I can't use that because I'm not starting at 0. What was that?
You need to start out like a certain index.
Yep. For int I equals 3, right? Because I've got args 0, 1, 2, 3. While I is less than args.length I plus plus, and I'm going to say classes dot add args I. What is it complaining about? Manual array to collection copy. And what is this complaining about? Uncheck call to. Well, there's warnings. I want to see if this works first, and I'll go back and refactor. I'll clean that up. Okay, not adding command line arguments to classes. That looks good. Oh, still doesn't like it. What doesn't it like? I think 1 class, advanced Java. He says this class is too much work.
Do you have 2 spaces there?
I think you're right. Good eyes. So this should say, it should have 2 spaces? No? Where does it get the 2 spaces from?
It's in your actual not test.
Oh, it's in the code? Well, how come all the other ones are working? Because the other ones... Oh, you're right, 2 spaces. Okay. So I should have 2 spaces. So I think the test is... So I think all the other ones... All right, that should have 2 spaces, and then this should have 2 spaces. Huh, interesting. Okay, so just cut and paste. Hey, okay, good, that's working now. Okay, so red, green, let's refactor, because yeah, I had a whole bunch of compiler warnings and things like that. What does it say? Manual array to collection copy. So if I do Alt-Enter, what is it? Replace collections.add all. Ooh, what is this going to do? Oh, that's slick. What do you think?
I say hit the test button.
I don't know if I like that better or not. Arrays. Oh no, that's weak. That's weak. Because look, you take the array and you create a list out of it, and then you get the sublist. You create it. Nope. Okay, I'm just gonna live with that warning, I guess. This one, unchecked call to add E as member of raw type array list. You guys remember that stuff about generics? Yeah, let's go back and make this guy generic. Actually, there are a couple things that I don't like here. So classes, I don't want this to be a array list. I want this just to be a plain old list, because I don't care what the implementation is at the end of the day. And then, done. Oh, I wonder what language level it thinks it is. Well, I can. Well, okay. So right, the diamond types, it's not an operator. The diamond notation is only supported in Java 7, and I bet that my IntelliJ project doesn't believe it can use, Java 7. I gotta reload the project. Oh, yeah, I can't. I'll show it to you again after I reload it.
You got tools, load your library.
Well, no, it's up here. It's the project structure. Oh, what the heck is it complaining about? Oh, actually, that's very valid. Okay. It's under, was that project structure? Yeah, it was, and then project blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Arm. What's arm? Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, so okay, no more warning here. It's got that, and it's saying that, oh yeah, okay, so it's complaining that here I'm trying to, parameter 2, it expects an array list of classes, but I send it a list of string, and that's true. I need to turn, oops, no, I need to turn this now into a list of classes. Sorry, list of string. And I need to fix this. Cast to, oh, okay. I need to change this guy into a list of string. And it's still got one compiler warning, it's still that one. Okay. Oh, I hit F2, by the way, to go to the warning. Okay. Okay, that's looking a little better. Let's try running student test again. Okay, everybody's happy. Okay, so let's commit these dudes, and we're going to say handle 0 or 1 classes taken by a student. Yeah, that one warning. I think we're just going to live with that warning. I wish I could turn it off. Is there a way to, like, Murphed? Reverse direction of for loop. Of course, I use that all the time. Okay. Okay. Boy, are we done yet? I mean, seriously. Is this thing passing? Nope. What is it complaining about? Not implemented yet. Was not implemented yet. Oh, yeah, right. Okay, what do we need to do here? What should it say? This should be return this dot classes dot size classes, and then what is it supposed to look like again? Isn't tight. Scroll down. No, scroll down. Algorithms, operating systems, and Java. Oh, that looks like it's going to be some thought put into that here. Algorithms, comma, next one, comma, and Java. So let's see here. What do we need to do here? I'm just going to put that all. Sorry, what? Yeah, it's like. You know what? Yeah, this might be a string builder might be a better thing to use here because it's getting kind of hard to read. String builder. So sb dot append that. sb dot append classes. And now what? Return sb. Dot toString. Okay. Now what? Seems like we need to like iterate over the strings. So string. Can't use class. It's a keyword. Let's see. In this dot classes, sb dot append c, and then sb dot append comma space. Go to whirl.
The only thing is you're not adding the add. For the last one.
And right.
Do a while.
Okay.
I'll have next one.
How about a 4 with I think an old school, which actually can. Hey, IntelliJ, will you do that automatically for me? Thanks, IntelliJ. No problem, Dave. Okay. I think. Do I need this? I don't need that. Inline that. Okay. Okay, that I like. Okay, so we append that, and let's see here. Oh, what's the logic?
If it's equal to classes dot size, and you just take it of
Right. So if I is equal to this dot classes dot size minus 1. Wait, size or size minus 1. It's like the last one, right? We've printed out the last one, so we don't print it. So, okay. So if we're not on the last one, we're going to print out comma. Oh, we got to print out and. When do we print out and? That would be the second to last one. So if I equals this dot classes dot size minus 2, I'm kind of guessing here. Oh wait, was the comma and the and? Did I have comma and? Okay. So then and space. Does that look right? Should I write some unit tests?
First if should be a not.
Sorry, what?
The first if should be a not equals.
Oh,
If you wanna do
thank
it
you. You know, I'm thinking I should have a unit test for this. Well, let's just give it a try. If I look out and I get it right on the first trial, just pat myself on the back and say, this is what a graduate degree in computer science buys you. Wow, okay. I'm impressed with myself. Red, green, refactor. Well, this method is getting kind of big.
Should be able to now just get rid of this 0 in case 1.
I don't think, probably not because of single class and this guy has the colon and everything like that. But that's good thinking though, because yeah, I was thinking that too, and it's like, can I? But no, I can't. Okay. Wow. Okay. Red, green, refactor. I want to look at my changes to see if have I made any changes that are worth refactoring. Okay, that's it there. Oh, that's it. That's all I changed. Okay, that's nice. Wow. Okay. So support multiple classes taken by a student. Okay. What's left? Are we done?
I want to say no, but I'm having a hard time thinking of anything else to test.
Technically, they haven't tested it, but
What do you mean?
the multiple classes, they just make that your and statement. That last little bit.
I think that's what this one does right here, right? This was sort of like the Holy Grail. Holy Grail. Give me a break. Okay. You've achieved enlightenment. Wow. Okay. For me, this is the lesson of test-driven development. You know when you're done, and you know everything works. It's a higher test pass, and you're done, and that's it. So you hit submit, and you walk away, right? Because what have you done along the way? Okay, so you've tested every piece of functionality that you've added, and then you've gone through, and then you've refactored things. You've cleaned everything up. We don't need to go back and clean up our code, right? I mean, let's just take one last pass. I think there are probably things that we could, maybe make a little better. Oh, maybe, do a better job of maybe managing error strings or something like that. And boy, I really want to put a method for that. Okay, I'm going to do that. Extract method. Get gender-based pronoun. And I'm going to inline those two. Oops, and then this. Ah, formatting's awful. Okay. Because let's see here, do methods have good names? Do all methods fit on one screen? Ooh, this one's a little big. That one's a little big. So there we go. Everything's got a nice single responsibility. I think we're done. Oh, run my test one more time. Now, maybe I want to play with this on the command line a little bit. Just as a sanity check, really, more than anything else. So let's see here. Dave, male, GPA 3.64, advanced, Java, 19th century, German philosophy. I don't know. Have on. Oh, okay. How come I'm not seeing anything printed to stand it out? Something wrong with standard out. Interesting. So I'm getting such a standard error, but I'm not getting such a standard out. That's screwy. And what's it returning? 0. So it has a... Let's try running... Does it still remember this thing? Oh, okay, let's go change those arguments. Well, I think I'm invoking it right there. Let's run this again. Oh, okay, this is completely messed up. Because like IntelliJ prints it out okay. There's something about the command line it does not like. I wonder if there's something wrong with my standard output or something. I need to rebuild it from Maven. Oh yeah! Nice. That would do it. Actually, you know what? I want to do more than just Maven package. I want to do a Maven clean. It's been that long. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah. Making my shaded jar and everything. Oh, there we go. Awesome. German philosophy, here we come. Okay, feel much better about it now. Phew. Okay, now I'm done. I'm ready to hit submit. So I'm going to commit my last changes. A couple of final refactorings. I'm going to commit and push it out to GitHub. Yeah, I'm sorry about that one warning, but I want to use that for loop. So let's do it. Here are all the changes that I made tonight. It's pretty awesome. Push it out. Oh, no, don't try to remember my passphrase. For my SSH key. And I'm done. And that's it. And so now my code is up on GitHub. Yep, cofinal refactorings. Oops, I spelled it wrong, whatever. Cool. Just now, I'm all done. Wow. Victory is ours. Awesome. And okay, and so then, for me, that's how I like to code. Where it's all about taking things baby steps so you don't get ahead of yourself. So you don't end up with a whole bunch of untested code, a whole bunch of untested assumptions about what works and what doesn't. Now, I think an argument can be made that, geez, we've spent like 80 minutes last week, 120 minutes this week, that's 200 minutes. Now, granted, we were talking, and, I think in real world I would have gone a little faster. But I don't know, compared to the amount of time that you end up spending trying to write it all first and get everything right, and then maybe doing some testing and the risk of not knowing whether or not it works. I think at the end of the day, this test-driven development gives you a lot more confidence that what you've done works, and that you know when you're finished. When basically you can't think of any more tests, and that's it. So we're done. We're gonna walk away. It's 8:30, and I forgot to set the timer. I think that's enough for tonight. Do you guys agree? Okay. Excellent. Well, thank you very much. Next week, I'll want to try something different. I want to get you guys more involved. So I'll be thinking about how I want that to look, and I'll probably give you a heads up in terms of what to expect. So I hope to see you next week. Thanks a lot. Indeed.